Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. We'll watch the Golden State Valkyries in this one as they go up against the New York Liberty. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
And we're about a quarter into the regular season, and I know you both have some clear championship favorites, but you're usually wrong, so I probably shouldn't listen to them.
Well, I have a couple of teams in mind, that's for sure. But it's always dangerous to make predictions this early into the season.
That's not like you. Usually you're making predictions about everything. There's still a lot of time, Brian and Blake. Things can change. There could be a blockbuster trade or a major injury that shifts the balance of power. So sorry, I'm not naming teams yet.
And a moment now to see how the schedule's looking for Golden State.
On Thursday, they're going out to New York to take on the Liberty. Then on Sunday, they go back home and will be hosting the Minnesota Lynx.
And for their matchup with the Aces, this will be their 8th contest of the year. The season is young, but they're starting to sharpen up.
Here we go.
So Golden State will get the first possession. And here's Burton. Pass to Thornton. From the arc. Good. First shot, first basket.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
Launches it. Ionescu misses. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. It's a three-point game. Count that one.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's Cloud. Left side, Stewart. Shoots over Billings. Stewart misses.
You don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Here's Ionescu. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A big move in Ionescu's endless offensive arsenal, the stop and pop, getting her defenders on their heels.
And the shot goes down.
Got to play tougher. That was too soft on her, that close to the rim.
Cloud outside. Back to Ionescu. Shoots. The rebound by Thornton. Inside. Back Benley. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Ionescu outside. Liberty keep it alive. And that one's good. Jones.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
Here's Burton. And no good trying to use the glass.
Well, all good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4 shots.
Good work there as it goes.
At 6'4", with her abilities, it's almost impossible to stop Stewart down low.
Back in 2020, the Liberty won the draft lottery and took Sabrina Ionescu with the first pick. Good decision.
Oh, a great decision. I mean, she has changed this franchise. An all-WNBA selection multiple times. New York has made the playoffs every year Sabrina's been healthy. And she was a big reason the Liberty won their first title ever in 2024.
And stolen by Ionescu. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. He's covered closely. Ionescu controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
Swish with it. Back to Thornton. Burton. And again, Golden State no good. Right side, Lainey Hamilton. Cloud outside. Stewart. She's guarded by Swish. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Cloud. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Good on the triple.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Screen by Stewart. And Sabrina Ionescu, good for three.
Well, it looks like that last three definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
It's Burton. He has 5.
Billings on the wing.
Defended by Stewart. Here's Thornton. Pass to Burton. Now Swish. Goes up, high post. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Stewart misses. The Valkyries leading. Here's Billings. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Cloud outside. Now here is Stewart. She's guarded by Swish. Pass to Ionescu. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
And that one drops.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Picked by Ionescu. Now Stewart. Ionescu outside. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
With the step back. Pass to Swish. Back Benlay. Swish. She's covered by Cloud. It's Burton. The 3-ball sinks the three-pointer.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. Back Benlay with the rebound. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Leading by 5.
Hey, every team wants length and shooting. Brianna Stewart brings you both.
And both at an elite level. Defense as well. I mean, Stewart's 6'4", one of the best shot blockers on one end. And offensively, she's more than capable of a 50-40-90 season.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Ionescu. Lainey Hamilton. Nailed from three-point land.
Talk about a determined distributor. Ionescu pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
Thornton outside. And here's Billings. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up. Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Pass to Thornton. Now here's Swish. Back to Thornton. Burton. Shoots the 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Now here's Ionescu. 8 points for her. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Pass to Swish. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Thornton. Billings left side. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Swish, good.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Valkyries on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Valkyries here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through one.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
Pass to Phoebish. Jones. Let's go with a three.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now Burke. She's guarded by Billings.
Back to Stewart. Pass to Burke. Here's Cloud. Here's the three. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's on Swish.
Fouled on that play, but Stewart isn't worried. She's tough and relishes any chance she can get to score some points.
The first free throw is good.
The third WNBA title for Breanna Stewart. Won in 2024 with New York. Man, it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing the Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces.
The draft takes place right before the regular season, and it's fun to see these players get right into their pro careers.
Unlike the NBA, we get to see the collegiate stars that were born in March join the WNBA while they're still hot. It's a chance to see college stars immediately after a great run.
I love it. You have a great March, as you said, and you go right into the WNBA season. You get drafted right after that national semifinal and final. It's awesome. And it's also a giant test, though, for rookies. I mean, they're playing a college season, then an extra set of 40-plus pro games, which we know are so much more taxing than a college game. I mean, it's a big-time challenge. He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Burton. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Stewart inside. She's guarded by Swish. New York, no good that time either. Zandalasini. Pass to Swish. To the paint. And that one's good. Billings.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too. The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass is on Delasini. Now Swish. And here's Burton. To the inside. Swish. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Pass to Berth. Stewart. She's guarded by Swish. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Big time putback. What a great motor she has.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder than her.
And night in and night out, this is the kind of effort level she gives you.
To the middle. Swish. Good.
Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead, because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
Pass to Jones. Misaman. Picked by Jones. Now Cloud. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
She's doing a much better job getting to the line here in the second quarter. She didn't have a single attempt up there in the first.
Thornton outside. Sinks the triple.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
New York, no good that time either. Down low. Billings. Yes, and a nice assist from Kayla Thornton.
You like how Thornton puts the team first. She would rather move the ball than force her own shot.
Ionescu outside. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Golden State in total control. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Pass to Fagbenle. Swish. Here's Burton. No good on the triple. Here's Stewart. Cloud. Screen by Stewart. To the paint. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Basket counts.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It doesn't go for her.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
Here's Burton. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Cloud. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Phoebish. Stewart. She's guarded by Swish. Clock at 4. From deep. They get it back. And it's Kayla Thornton with the foul. That's her first foul. The Liberty making a switch here. Ionescu outside. Laney Hamilton up top. Drains the three-pointer.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Golden State in total control. And here's Burton. 14 points for her. Billings, just 5 to shoot. Here's Thornton. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Here's Burton. Offline with the three. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Valkyries on top. They lead by 18. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going and what has been a runaway of a game so far. And without question, Swish displaying her skill set today.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Laney Hamilton. Back to Stewart. Ionescu. The three-pointer off the mark.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head-scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Stewart, she's guarded by Swish. Fade away. Bagbenlay with the rebound. And so it's Golden State with it. Thornton outside. Pass to Burton for three. It's good from long range.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
New York, no good that time either.
In the 2024 finals, Sabrina Ionescu hit one of the biggest shots in league history.
With the series 1-1, Sabrina nailed a deep three with just a second left, silencing the crowd of over 19,000 in Minnesota. That was a key win and a huge reason why the Liberty won it all for the first time.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
A donut, a zero so far to start the second half. 4 straight misses.
And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. And the three ball is good.
Well, if you want to be a forward in the modern WNBA, you have to stretch the defense with your shooting. Thornton with that three-point ability.
Here's Stewart. Outside for Cloud. Outside, Laney Hamilton. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Now here's Swish. Defended by Stewart to the inside. Thornton with it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bagbenlay. Thornton. No good from outside. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Jones outside. Here's Laney Hamilton. No good again that time. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Timeout called the Liberty. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes in.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
Pass to Thornton. Burton drills it from outside.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now Ionescu. Screen by Stewart. Fires for three. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
The defense better watch out because she can make those three balls as we saw in the first half.
Baseline jumper, and it's Golden State, another one.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
A nice shot by Cloud.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Fast break. Here's the Valkyries. And that one's good. Billings.
And Thornton is such a smart player. Recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Outside Stewart. Now here is Ionescu. The three-pointer off the mark.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Ionescu. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Kept alive by Golden State. For three, Kayla Thornton. Rebound, New York. Now Ionescu. 8 points for her. Can they get it? Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu.
A rough quarter scoring the ball. She's not helping.
Count that bucket.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Ionescu has it. And Billings picks her up defensively. Lainey Hamilton can't hit.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly. And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
And the basket by Ionescu.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Pass to Thornton. Now Swish. And here's Burton. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by Thornton, no good. Lainey Hamilton with it. Thornton picks her up. And they double up Sabrina Ionescu. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. They grab their own miss.
You know, their offensive rebound, it's been a big story today. And even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Thornton laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Stewart, she's guarded by Swish. Cloud can't get it to go.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
Swish, good.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And it's New York's ball. Jones outside. Connects from three-point range.
A gifted shooter for a player her size. Jones is a matchup nightmare.
Pass to Thornton. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. 8 points for her. Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Inside. Here's Swish. Yes, and a nice assist from Kayla Thornton.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. Valkyries with the rebound.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Valkyries on top, just dominating this one. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Outside Hayes. Here's Willie. And when you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger. And Valkyries making a switch here. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Outside Hayes. Here's Swish. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Putting up solid assist numbers out of the 2 position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
Pass to Jones. Back to Ionescu. Puts up a 3. New York, no good that time either.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Zondelicini can't get it to go.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Lainey Hamilton on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And Jones gets it to go.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Swish. Lainey Hamilton on the double team. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot is good. Here's Ionescu. Jones outside. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cloud. The 3. Swish grabs the board. Outside Hayes. Misama uncovering. Bucket is good.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And so it's New York with it. The pick by Jones. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, she's done all she can to keep them in this game. Still yet to miss.
Now here's Swish. Defense is right there. And she banks in the layup.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
And it's the Valkyries' ball. Rupert passes on Delasini. To the middle. Swish, good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded by Swish. Lainey Hamilton can't hit.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball. Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Cloud outside for 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Valkyries' ball. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Back to Jones. Cuts off the pass. Now here is Hayes. Guarded closely. To the paint. Pass to Swish. And here's Zandalasini. Launches a 3. And it's Hayes missing. Here's Cloud. Shot to stop the drought. Rebound by Rupert. Now here's Swish. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Zandalasini. Hayes. And here's Zandalasini. Just 5 on the clock. Swish. And the layup falls.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Ionescu has it. The tray. Offensive rebound. And Jones gets it to go.
Total dominance by Jones tonight. She loves getting to her spots and finding her rhythm.
Pass to Zandalasini. Inside. Here's Swish. The layup off target. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ionescu. That's good D by Tiffany Hayes.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here I go. I'm back.
Now Zondelasini. Swish. Lana Hamilton covering.
Help me out.
And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this win. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that'll wrap it up.
You had a tall task going up against Breanna Stewart and her team so early in the season, but you had a good game overall. Did it take you a minute to settle in and adjust?
You can watch all the film you want to prepare, but when you're playing Stewie for the first time, it's honestly kind of mesmerizing. So yeah, it took me a minute or two, but after that I held my own.
Did she say anything to you during the game?
Oh yeah. She said, "Welcome to the W," and after that, she hit a 3 in my face, so not much I could do but laugh. But I'll return the favor next time. Hey, Elizabeth, go ahead.
You've had some good games so far, but I consider this to be your breakout game of the season. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement. Yeah, I've been able to contribute in different ways and make an impact so far, but I think this is the first game where I feel like I really lit up that stat sheet.
So first-year players often have a memorable welcome to the WNBA moment, sort of an introduction to the league. What was yours?
You know, I thought I knew what it felt like to get hit by a screen, but getting caught up and crushed by Steph Dolson, that felt like a true initiation. You know what I mean? Yeah,
gotcha.
It would have to be that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.